What's up, guys? Let's talk a little Kell Brook and Errol Spence. I've come across two interviews that I'm going to reference in this video. Okay, in my previous video, I talked about the potential of this fight and the talk of this fight being in a soccer stadium, Bramall Lane. Okay, which is in the hometown, residence, and birthplace of Kell Brook. Over 30,000 people going to be there. Okay. Came across this video, I think over maybe 27,000 people have seen it so far on YouTube. Boxing News on Sky TV. Had never seen or heard the guy until this video popped up in my home section on YouTube, okay? 11-minute interview with Kell Brook. And Kell Brook says in this video that when he was like 6 or 7 years old, his uncle took him to Bramall Lane to watch, I guess, Sheffield United play, a soccer team. And his uncle told him at 6 years old that one day he would be out there and the stadium would be filled to watch him perform. And now he is 30 years old. So for 24, 23 years, Kell Brook has had a dream, a lifelong dream and vision of performing at Bramall Lane. Whew. Okay, now the second interview that I am going to reference is, I believe, on something that, again, I had not heard of. It popped up in my home section on YouTube, and not many people have seen it. Only like 700 plus hits on this video, and I will post links to these videos in the comment section. It's by Proper Sport. Apparently there's a boxing show on this radio network, I guess, or whatever, and they were interviewing Eddie Hearn. And I think somewhere around the 13-minute mark, he said, he's talking about the fight, and he says that Kell Brook told him, "If you give me Bramall Lane, I will not lose to anyone." So again, as I said in my preview video, and I'm stressing in this video, this home field, hometown advantage for Kell Brook in a venue that he has had a dream and vision of performing in since he was 6 years old. This is going to be a hard thing for Errol Spence to overcome. You know, add on the fact that he's traveling, add on the fact that he's going to have 30,000+ cheering against him, you know, and he's going to have the best welterweight in the world, you know, against him. You know, this is not Chris Algieri with no punching power, you know, staying at perfect range for him to tee off on. You know, no threat, no power threat to knock him out. Okay, this is not old short Leonard Bundu, you know, who stayed on the outside too long but did not press long enough. You know, no, this is a guy who can stay on the outside and box. This is a guy who can and will move forward on Errol Spence. He is not going to stay at perfect range for Errol Spence to tee off on. You know, Kell is going to move forward. He's going to put pressure on Errol Spence that he has not felt in the pro ranks yet. You know, and he's going to have power and thunder coming at him that he has not seen yet. And I'm telling you, his defense, his chin, his heart's going to be tested in this fight. You know, Kell Brook is going to have adrenaline flowing through his body in this fight that is, I mean, all-time high levels, you know. I mean, he is going to be performing at a venue that he has been wanting to perform at for his entire life. So this is going to be hard and a big task for Errol Spence to overcome. And I want to comment on this. It is now on the record how important Bramall Lane is to Kell Brook. You know, I'm telling you, man. Like I said in my previous video on Brook Spence, please, anybody who believes in Spence, please bet on your boy. I want that number up to keep going up on Kell Brook, man. Because I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a lot for young Errol Spence to overcome. You know, in his 22nd professional fight. Fighting a guy, a big, strong welterweight in his prime, who has power, who has been dreaming of this moment, fighting in this venue for his entire life. I'm telling you, man, I'm going with Kell Brook in this fight. Also, I have been concerned over the last couple of days. I almost did a video yesterday. I've been going on BoxRec, looking at all these guys in the upcoming fights. You know, all these guys have that honorable badge on their BoxRec that says VADA CBP, Clean Boxing Program, enrolled on their box rec. Okay, a lot of guys have it. Danny Garcia has it. Triple G has it. Curtis Stevens has it. David Lemieux has it. But one guy who does not have it is Errol Spence. And I heard, over the last days and weeks that he has not enrolled in the VADA Clean Boxing Program. And I want to know why. I have been raising a red flag. What the hell? Why will you not get tested? I mean, lots of guys in the game are enrolled. Why is Errol Spence not enrolled? But I have seen the tweet from Kell Brook that he has assured that this fight is being tested. And that's good enough for me, because I was having concerns. I did not want him going into this fight without there being testing. So I am feeling better that there is testing for this fight. And I'm just saying, I think it's kind of why would Errol Spence not be enrolled? Knocking all these guys out and shit. I want to make sure Errol Spence is on the up and up. And I'm telling you, for all the Errol Spence fans and the people who have pushed Errol Spence and wanted to accuse Kell of ducking and being scared when Kell's on the up and up and rolling VADA and all that, I'm telling you, if somehow, some way, Errol Spence is getting tested and all of a sudden he pops up on some shit, oh boy, I am going to come here and I am going to laugh my ass off and I am going to talk some shit, Not accusing Errol Spence of doing anything wrong. I don't have any proof or any knowledge or anything like that. I'm just questioning why the man's not enrolled in the damn clean boxing program with VADA, like a lot of these other guys are in these upcoming fights. So I'm glad the fight's being tested both ways. And hey, the home field advantage, man, it's Bramall Lane. I'm telling you, man, this is as Kell said he is a monster. I'm telling you, this is a monster that I think Errol Spence is not going to be able to overcome, man. This is not Chris Algieri. This is not Leonard Bundu. This is a real strong welterweight champion he is getting in the ring with, man, who can bring some shit to him. So I just want to drop these nuggets, guys. I will put those links in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, how you feeling about the fight, how you feeling about things, and how you feel about the comments I made in this video. Thanks for watching.